Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Crusader Kings 2, the Winter King mod Let's Play. So, last time around, we successfully subjugated a couple of kingdoms. The kingdom that was originally right here, and then this group as well. So they're both under our rule now. Let's see, King Pabo and King Lenog. Okay. And probably more importantly, we also brought the Kingdom of Dumnonia title back to King Arthur. So he's High King of Britannia and the King of Dumnonia. So basically all of this is technically mine now. And the guy who formerly held the title is now just King of wherever this is. It doesn't seem to exist. And then Kurnow out here. So he's significantly reduced in power, whereas I have significantly increased in power. And that's good, because we don't want our power shifting away to various people that, you know, will or may or may not support us, basically. Also, we ended the last episode conveniently on the 15th of September, so that means we are now able to declare war on these guys. Without incurring any penalties, so we will go ahead and do that. Yeah, I don't see their truce there, so it definitely ended. And then following that, we can continue our conquest up here. I don't know how we're going to handle these two. I would like to get them to come join us peacefully, but they aren't willing to do it. Partly because of the religious thing. It's going to be really difficult to get rid of that. It's almost impossible for me to change the current king's religion. His heir is also an adult, so it's not like I could offer to raise him. I could maybe raise his son, though. He's 3, so we'll have to keep that in mind. When he turns 6, we can offer to be his educator. Or I guess we can offer now. Lancelot, are you... Hold on, I need to make... Okay, yeah, it's right here. So Lancelot is Christian. I'll have Lancelot do it. Oh, he can't yet. Okay, right. So he needs to be 6, just as I thought. But we can try that. Maybe that'll work. Over here, you're 17, so you just inherited that. I guess we can start working on him. 0, so yeah, that's going to be a while. And then also, very importantly, our lead in the elective succession has considerably dropped. So our cousin, King Berthig, is basically tied with our son. However, he's in hiding, and it looks like we still have the lead, if only by, I guess, like the smallest margin possible. So we'll have to do something to increase his standing. Once he comes of age, he'll probably get more votes. Being a child, he's obviously a less attractive option than an established king. But when he, you know, gets older and gains some prestige of his own, it should be easier for him to secure votes. Right, so let's go ahead and get started with a war right here. We can offer vassalization. He's not going to accept it, of course. So we'll declare war. A war of conquest. And he was already raiding us anyway, so this seems pretty just. And then I will call up everything but my own this time, actually. Everybody here is going to move to probably there. And then I'll disband everything north of that. I don't need you guys. I don't even want to bother shipping you all the way south. So let's go. Arthur the Imperator, okay. A wave of cheers and shouts ringing through the crowds of Venta as your vassals acclaim you as the true ruler of Dumnonia. Though you shun the title of king that your father and nephew once held, your vassals still quietly call you one, and your closest entourage see fit to view you as Imperator of Southern Britain, a worthy successor to the glory of the Romans before you. Interesting. Well, it doesn't really matter if they think Mordred should be king because Mordred's dead. I get a bunch of prestige and I go from bastard to legitimized bastard, which basically is a downgrade. The diplomacy penalty is the same, but at least with other bastards like me. Oh well, we got some prestige for it. Apparently there was a faction supporting that. Not that it matters anymore. I'm not going to call in allies for this. By the time they accept, it probably won't matter. It looks like somebody's broken off from this kingdom here. Will you become my vassal? No. Well, then you're getting conquered. Right, let's keep this rolling. And one thing I keep forgetting to do, so let's go ahead and do this. I need to look through my intrigue options first. I don't see any options here. Unfortunately, it looks like we lost the option for Mediterranean trade, which is something I wanted to do. But that's gone. No, I don't want to do that. No. Okay, well, then I'm going to spend my money here. And I will take another hill fort upgrade for Londinium, hopefully turning it into a castle. I don't know if this one will do it or if it's going to require another. It might be the 5th upgrade, because this is a stone hill fort, so maybe... Oh, no, I think we did unlock it. Yeah, upgrade to castle. Perfect. 60 gold, why not? Okay, so this is a castle now. Fantastic. And I will eventually make this my capital. It's not strong enough yet for me to justify doing that, but eventually. High Lord Merlin claims that he would be a better religious and spiritual advisor than High... Oh, I forgot that Merlin is now... he was always my friend, but now he's my direct vassal, so I can appoint him. I'm going to stick with High Almoner Livius for now, and we're going to look at our council and see if maybe we have better appointees. Let's see. Landval, you're still the best choice there. I imagine Lancelot is the best choice here, although Merlin is pretty good. Morgause is actually not the best choice here. I think I might give it to... Man, I could give it to a king. I could give it to King Pabo. It's a fun name to say, Pabo. Probably not great on my microphone, though. I don't think it likes P's or B's. Spymaster, Guinevere is still by far the best. For a theologist, yeah, I think I will give it to Merlin. He is far and away better. He's also Christian, so yeah, I'll give it to Merlin. And then I want you converting the capital. So get over there and start working on that. And then for our minor title, I'm going to probably not designate a regent. What is this one? He's a Christian priest but needs formal recognition across our lands as official ministry of the Christian Church. I don't know about that one. Court eunuch, court poet, court dwarf, court wizard. Apparently this guy can be a wizard. Okay. Is that like a trait? Yeah, mystic. Okay, well, you're going to be our court wizard. Congratulations. I was hoping to give that to Merlin, but I guess I don't need to. Let's see. Sagramore. I'm going to give you a command. Ganval. I'm going to give yours... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. You know what? That's fine. I'll leave it as is. Food taster. Whoever is my food taster doesn't really like me. Right, Livius. I'll give that to Livius, and maybe he'll like me a little bit more for that. And then to designate a regent, that's a difficult one. I think once my son comes of age, maybe I'll designate him. But I'm not going to designate anybody else. Gives them way too much potential power. Alright, let's get back to our war. It looks like most of our army is gathered. Arranged marriage option. Some random lady to him. No, I'm not going to do that. Because I think I have a bunch of members of my court now that probably need wives. Right. Who looks fairly young? Landval, you are 41, 45. Dago Marcus is young. He's already married, though. That's good. Do you have any sons? Not yet. But we're going to keep him around. He's a pretty solid character. And apparently some sort of mystic, which is also really cool. So, Dago Marcus... Cornelius also showed him or established himself during that last war, but he's married as well. You're not married, so we'll find you a wife within our own thing here. So yeah, marry those two. Oh, I keep forgetting that that costs me money. I hate that. Livius, you are really not of any particular use to me given your current situation. So if I arrange a marriage, yeah, there's nobody to even marry you, so I guess you're stuck. I think he took the vows, so that's part of it. No, I guess he can still marry. There's nothing saying that he can't. But regardless, I don't have any options for him. You are young enough where I might be able to find you somebody. No, you're highborn. We'll just find you some random. She's pretty solid. We'll do that. And then, Alan, we need to find you a wife. Let's go with, I don't know, somebody who's just not... Somebody who's not holding a title, and somebody who's not a terrible character. How about her? And then I think we already took care of you, didn't we? I better not have to pay for all these, by the way. And then he established himself during that war as well, so let's find him a wife. Maybe Fiona, she's pretty solid. Wait, what was that? Let's try that again. Okay, well, I lost Fiona. Oh, there she is. I recognize her. Is she... I think she looks like one of the queens of the kings that we've conquered recently. But yeah, we'll choose Fiona. For some reason, it's not letting me do that. But that's fine. Oh, she's in my own kingdom. Why can't I do that? Is he lowborn? I'm confused now. No, he's not lowborn, so what's preventing this? Oh, okay. Got it. Well, anyway, let's get back to our war again. A bit of marriage. Oh god, I'm gonna go broke. No more marriages. Jesus. And they get more expensive every time too. That's probably the biggest gripe. Well, for this mod anyway, that's one of the bigger gripes I have, because I'm pretty sure that's specific to this mod. I don't recall having to do that in any other mods that I've played. But I would say my biggest gripe overall in this playthrough is probably the Old Gods DLC and their stupid Viking raids. Or just the raiding in general. Are you of any significance? No interest. It said he was an heir of something. Interesting. Oh, I think that was the wrong guy. No, I'm pretty sure that's him. Oh, we already won. We don't even need to besiege it. Cool. Enforce our demands, and now that's mine. Sweet. So we're going to have to build this place up as well. Turn it into a castle. Let's get rid of all this stuff. And I can disband you guys now. I don't know why that's not green yet. There we go. Interesting. It's still like under siege. Let's run the clock here a little bit. So the lands that formed the... I guess that's like earldom. The earldom of Middlesex have been conquered from the Anglo-Saxons that once claimed the region for themselves. Yeah, I know that's interesting news. I was the one that did it. Right, so how much is this going to cost me? Oh, wow, it's at tier 1. Well, that's going to take some building up. Are all their lands really bad? Apparently they are. Huh. Us Britons know what's going on, but these guys have no clue. They're all tribes. So that's going to make this really tough, because I've literally got to build this thing up just like we did in Londinium. Except I think this is even worse off than Londinium was. And then I could build... I think I have to build a temple here. No, I have a temple. I'd have to build another castle. But that's fine. It would just give me more troops. We are being raided, so I should probably do something about that. Call up everybody in the area. As many as you can get. Anybody else? We're basically going to surround this army here. Why don't you guys march to there? Meanwhile, we're going to do the same thing over here if we can get enough. But yeah, there's really no way to deter these guys. They're just going to keep coming. And so it kind of puts me in a tough spot where, like, if I'm the only one being raided, I have to be constantly on the defensive. Our kingdom's too big to have, like, a giant retinue that we just keep around for dealing with raids. Please don't do that. That's a terrible idea. Yeah, go there. And they'll probably be gone before we get our armies assembled, but we have to at least try. Almost. Okay. Yeah, they're going to get away. Oh well. We'll get these guys at least. Let's go ahead and close that. We're going to lose this one probably. Yeah, we lost. Defeated, unfortunately, but we'll beat them with our other army. And go ahead and disband. Okay, so we fought them off, although they did raid us pretty successfully before that, so what can you do? Right, so now that that's taken care of, I might give this away. At some point, anyway. I'd like to build it up first. But I could give some land away. The problem is, for a king, I hold very, very little. I only hold five provinces. Only 4 of which I know where they are. So let's figure out where the 5th one is. There's those 2. This one over here. I don't know that I want to give that away. I should, though. There's no reason for me to hold that. It's also not really benefiting me in any tangible way, so I might do that anyways. Yeah, it's been looted. That's the problem. So I'll give that to somebody, but I should probably transfer them to... I don't know. The problem is, this king is too powerful. I don't want to give him any more power. But I don't want to give this king any more power, because once I conquer him, he's going to have these 4 provinces, so... The question is, who do I want to give this to? Probably... You're kind of the same way down here. Maybe if I conquer you, you are a king. If I conquer him, I can give this to somebody else and then make them his direct vassal. And then he would be my direct vassal. That might be the best way to do it. I can't really think of a better way to do it, but at least that way, nobody over here gains any more power than they already have. This is actually a really good province. It's got 3 build slots, but I don't have the time or money to invest in it, so let's go through our court, and I'll give this to someone. I don't want to give it to one of our better guys, though, because they're obviously not going to be with us for very long. So, like, Marduk... I can't afford to get you married, but maybe if I give you this, you'll figure it out yourself. So, congratulations, you are getting the... I've already forgotten that one. Good. Okay, there you go. Good luck to you. And then once we take this, I will transfer... Wait. Oh, that's concerning. Yeah, I was wondering about that. So that's going to be a real problem. I don't know how that even happened. It had to have been inheritance. But I have to declare war on you now to take that back. I have a de jure claim on it. How strong are you? Very weak. Okay, that'll be pretty straightforward, actually. I have to do it, so... We'll do it right now. Call up everyone in the area. Shouldn't be too difficult. That 700 might be enough. And there's another 4. Yeah, between you two, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, definitely. They're going to call up 30 men against our, like, 1,200. And we'll probably assault the holding here. Let's go ahead and merge that together. And once we have enough morale, we'll go ahead and assault it. We are running out of time, though, so we'll see if we can wrap this up today. If not, we'll have to wait until the next episode. But we got to make sure that this is back in our kingdom. And I'll give it to another lord who's been loyal to us. We're going to go ahead and assault this. And it is now entirely mine. That's 62 war score. Unfortunately, we have no real way of gathering any further war scores. So we're going to have to just sit on this and wait for it to add up. Because I'm not about to sail over there to go claim more victory points. Maybe if I move off of it, I can bait them to call up another army or something. And then we can slowly accrue war score that way. Either way, I'm going to keep getting it because I'm holding it, technically, even though my army's not there. But, yeah, we are sort of out of time, so I guess I'll end the episode here. And we'll just sort of wait and see on this one. Hold on. Why would I lose those? That's concerning. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's problematic. I might have to assassinate this guy. He's proving to be a little bit too competitive here. And you're not coming of age nearly quickly enough. Although your stats are looking pretty solid. If these were his stats as an adult, that wouldn't be too bad. But he's only going to get better, I hope. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do. And, yeah, she's pretty good. Hopefully, he can gain some more votes once he turns 16. Because otherwise, that's going to be a big concern for us. We're going to have to do some sort of manipulation to get him out of there. I'd rather not have to assassinate this guy, because if we're discovered to have done it, we would be a kinslayer, and that would really hurt us. Plus, he's in hiding. Like, why are people voting for him in hiding? He's a terrible diplomat, too. Really strange. Call up some men over here. We need to deal with this really quickly. Come on, get in there. Ah, damn it. Go help them out. Okay. Defeated. Go ahead and disband those. Still nothing doing over here, but we are slowly accruing war score, so yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Crusader Kings 2 with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.